Well, hello everyone. I'm not in the garage this time because I wanted to talk about a title. I have a title. So I bought the 57 on a bill of sale only, and I have finally gotten a title. So I wanted to just talk through 3 key steps I found through this entire process in getting a classic restoration car title. So let's go over that. Okay, so first, let's talk about the bill of sale because that kind of holds everything together. So the bill of sale is really just a moment in time. It's not a legal document, but it is proof that a transaction did occur. So I'm going to put up a picture of the original bill of sale that I had for my 1957, and you can see it does have a signature from the seller, and it has the details of the car. The Kentucky DMV rejected this bill of sale, and they required it to be notarized and have more details about this person's relationship with Volkswagen. It was very strange, some of the things that they threw at me, which I did not find any of these requirements online when I first did my research before I went down this road. So let me show you now the title document that I created. And so you can see now I've added a little bit more flavor to it. And what I would say here is make certain that your bill of sale looks reasonably professional, even if the transaction is between 2 individuals. I bought this from a company, and I was able to put their logo on it. This picture does not have the notarized version because the DMV actually kept the original. But bottom line here is, make certain that the bill of sale looks as reasonably professional as you possibly can. I would say Google online pro forma invoices. There's some formats that you can find of invoices that you can print out and fill that out and then have the signature of yourself and the seller notarized. And that really locks it in and makes it as to no question about the transfer that occurred with that bill of sale. So make it look good. Okay, second, what do you really need? We know the bill of sale, so that's the first thing that you're going to need when you go to the DMV to get your classic restoration title. Secondly, each state's going to have an application. You need to apply for this title, and so there's going to be some details, and each state I noticed was a little bit different. Of course, you're going to have your VIN information and your own information. So you'll need to apply for the restoration car title along with that bill of sale. Thirdly, I noticed all states, and Kentucky was the same, is proof of residency. And so you can bring a bill from your water company or electric company to establish that you're a resident of that state. I would say bring pictures of the car. So remember, this is a classic restoration title. So I thought that it helped to have a picture of my 57 in pieces. And that kind of proves it's not roadworthy. And it just kind of helps to legitimize what you're asking for with the DMV. So I don't think that it hurts at all to have pictures of your car in pieces. That's not the case when you're trying to register and title, because generally you can't register or get a complete title unless it is roadworthy. The other thing that I brought along with me was the Volkswagen birth certificate. So, as many of you know, you can get a birth certificate from the Volkswagen Museum in Germany that gives you the details of manufacture, the VIN, when it was delivered, and the destination. And I just thought that it added a little bit more legitimacy to that. So those 5 things, I think, if you're able to do all of those, really, really help to, establish the transaction in my name and just kind of help make the DMV feel a little bit better about what you're asking for. All right, so lastly, third, I wanted to just talk about the behavior of the DMV and who's going to come out and take a look at what you're doing. So more than likely, a deputy officer is going to come out and inspect the car at your location, whether it's your home or maybe a business somewhere, because they're going to require to verify that this car is what you said it was. Because of course you can't take the car there if it's in pieces. because you're undergoing a restoration. So you're going to get an inspection in your home. I found this to be very simple, quick. The deputy officer was super nice. Was just more interested in my restoration than anything else, and he signed off, and we were good to go. With that, this is not something that happens all the time, and I found pushback was an automatic reaction to this when I went to the DMV. Print out your state's steps in this process. Because again, I think the natural reaction for somebody that doesn't understand something or is not trained is, oh, we don't do that. And when you have those steps printed out, you can present that and say, yeah, you can do it. Be polite, right? I mean, you don't want to, create friction because it's not going to help you. Be collaborative, and you're just there to kind of help walk them through the steps. And when I did that, it started to roll pretty quickly for me, and that was very helpful. So I hope this has helped. Every state might be a little bit different, but I noticed many states having the same process that I've gone through here in Kentucky, and will get you to where you've actually got a title document, and that's beyond registration. Registration entitlement is different. So a title is that little ticket that you have if you ever want to sell this car, and just gives you that assurance that it's actually yours. So good luck. Take care.